What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we're gonna see what we can get into. We're gonna go wash up the Duramax and my other truck, and who knows what we're gonna get into today, but let's get going. So we're done with the inside of the trucks, and let me tell you, I think this thing is the best it has ever looked. But anyway, this is where the disaster happens. She's dirty. Out on the farm, got Holly girl getting her rinsed off. Now once we get both trucks back to the house, we'll probably speed wax them both. I've never actually speed waxed the heavy Chevy, but we're gonna do that today, and we'll get the Duramax all detailed up. Alright, y'all, we're heading back to the house. I didn't bring enough cash, and what other problem do I run into? Oh yeah, the GoPro battery has 2%. See y'all at the house. Back at the house now, y'all. So you might have seen just real quick in the background of the video where I was putting together the engine stand for the race car engine. My garage was a freaking disaster. Don't know if any of y'all care, but yeah, I spent a bunch of freaking time. Got it looking real good. And this is my humble abode. Got all my detailing products, and these two mainly shelves, some tools, some miscellaneous stuff. And this cabinet has got, some random stuff. I got OCD bad. I'm a clean freak, but this shelf and this shelf are empty. So if anybody's listening, Holly, I need Renegade products to clean my vehicles. My shelves are empty. Besides my Lucas Speed Wax. Need some more Lucas Speed Wax. So if Lucas is listening, send some on over. We love your stuff. Alrighty, felt good to get that done. Since this truck has been out of the body shop, I don't think it's had a proper speed wax yet. So good, clean, quick speed wax. Feel good about this truck now. So on to the beast. The good stuff. Time for a fresh rag. After I do the front and one side, I like to switch rags because it gets so soaked in the Lucas. And just before I be done with that one, I wipe down the some stuff underneath and the exhaust tip just to make sure I get maximum use out of these microfibers, because I don't reuse them. I just buy all new. On to this side. Alrighty, y'all, I gotta apologize for the massive time lapses we've had in today's video, but not much going on. Needed to get both the trucks cleaned up. Already got Holly's Jeep cleaned up, so that's pretty much gonna do it for the speed wax. Now we're gonna knock out the, well, we got the rims, and we just need to do the tires and the windows. Alrighty, y'all, we're just about finished up here with the truck, so just wanted to show you guys in real time. This is the best stuff I've found for tire shine. So just throwing that out there. Keep it up, McGuire's. But for tire shine, here's what I like to do. Doesn't matter if you get a little on the rims. Put a thin coat on each wheel, excuse me, tire. So after the first application, I like to let that sit for a couple minutes. I should have did that first and then did the windows so I could let it dry. But I like to do one coat of that, wait a couple minutes, second coat, another couple minutes, let it dry up, and do a third coat. After 3 coats, it really seals for, I'd say, about a week, you know, depending on what weather you're driving and what conditions. So it kind of eats off the dirt and stuff the first coat, and then, you know, don't wipe it off, just keep applying it 3 coats. That's what I like to do on that. Okay, y'all, so the wind's starting to pick up now, so hopefully you guys don't hear that in the camera. But while that's drying, I wanted to talk a little bit about what's going on with the Duramax and just a few things that I haven't really mentioned that I want to let you guys know. So first thing being cosmetic stuff. Let's just start at the front. First things first, our bumper looks like hell. I tried cutting it real quick one night because after we had these tires installed, they don't rub in the front, but just to kind of, you know, give me that extra clearance, I did that, and they rub pretty hard in the back. So need to get that taken care of. And moving on, next thing is tailgate. It is typical Chevy, no surprise. But I don't know if you guys have seen, but I bought a brand new tailgate a couple months back. So planning on this winter, we're gonna get that painted up, get that thrown on the truck. No big deal. We already got that taken care of. Cracked taillight, which we're gonna be getting new taillights anyway. I don't like these, you'd have to see them, but the old style I had on my first truck, my first Duramax, they were solid, and then just the top section would blink. This one, it's just the side section that blinks. It's quite hard to see at night, so we're gonna get those switched out with the style that I had before. Next thing being right here, whoever owned the truck before me, you can tell they tried to put a little touch-up paint on it, but you can pretty much clearly see right in there is some damage. It backed into something. Maybe that's how that got cracked, who knows. So gonna take care of that. A couple rock chips, no big deal. Same there, nothing at all. And coming on down to here, we've got a little bit of ugliness going on right here. This cab corner is starting, but that doesn't scare me. You guys don't know the story on that truck, but my father and I actually restored that truck. It used to be white, so we're gonna get this taken care of, no question at all. So another little thing we need to take care of, rocker panels are just fine. We'll get this thing undercoated frame wise and everything this winter too. All new shocks and a whole bunch of stuff. Don't want to give you guys too much. You'll see that coming up real soon. So tons of stuff coming for that. We're gonna get smoked lights, smoked fog lights, smoked LED, everything, smoked cab lights, new mirrors. I want to go with black mirrors, get rid of this paint match. It's already missing a little piece there. And the turning signal in this one works, other side doesn't. No, vice versa. This one doesn't, that one does. So we need to get a new set of mirrors. Again, nothing major, just a couple little things we're gonna get changed. And also the bed is going to get Linexed this winter also, and hopefully we're gonna patch that, and then where they drilled in the bed for the stack, we'll get that fixed up. We're gonna get this thing lined up because it's starting to get beat up, so we need to protect this old girl. So besides that, there's one more thing you guys may or may not have seen in the process of me cleaning the truck, but let me show you. Cow track bar is missing. I know, it looks bad. The other side, she's there, and there's the other cow track. So the other night I was on my way home, turned the corner, and I heard something bunk the ground and a little bit of scraping. Instantly I knew what had happened, because I had this exact same issue on this side maybe 4 or 5 months ago, and at the time I didn't have the correct tools where I was to get it tightened back up and preloaded and good. So slipped my mind, never even remembered to take care of it or run the lock nuts down. So my fault. I knew it was going to come off and it happened, so no big deal. So something else, we're going to get that thrown on. I'm going to get that on either tonight or tomorrow, sometime real soon, because I don't want to drive the truck with that off too much. So we're going to get that done. And yeah, that's pretty much what we've got planned for the Duramax. A couple little things I just kind of wanted to mention to you guys that you'd probably notice and been like, ooh, is he going to do this? Is he going to do that? So just kind of